EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here we go. Here we go. We can make a play here. Take it to one.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down, Ritter. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. Third down here. You look at this Browns defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're not executing.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And the Rams at 9-2 to start play. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Inside handoff to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Ritter. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A handoff running left, Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devin Duvernay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Off play action. Richardson. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You talk about this Rams defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now a man who started here by UCLA, it's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Richardson's throw caught by Gray. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Charbonnet diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. And the catch made by Johnson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hurry!
Ritter to throw it. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Ritter throwing on third down. And it is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Mixing up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Danny Gray, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete there to Johnson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First down, here's Ritter. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Ritter going to change it up. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Back to throw, Ritter. Connects with Kittle underneath. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Right.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ritter now. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with a lead. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action. And this pass caught by Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Richardson off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7. Richardson looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Richardson going on 4th down. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Here's Richardson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 3rd and long for Richardson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba from 17 yards out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. This goes out wide from Mixon. And down he'll go at the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Ritter on the 4th down try. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Richardson Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Richardson taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Danny Gray with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ritter's throws on target to Duvernay. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down.
Ready. Black ultra. Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter to Mixon on the check down. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Ritter to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First down, here's Ritter. That's taken in by Duvernay. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They run for it with Mixon, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off play action, Richardson. This is Smith to the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Play action, now Richardson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Danny Gray with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ritter now. This one caught by Kittle. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Ritter on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Going play action, Ritter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So Cleveland able to come away with